Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2023 Senior Scholarship and Honor Recognition Program. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Mr. Josh Rotter, Principal of ECCHS, will give our welcome.
Good evening. Thank you to all of our families and our friends and supporters for being here tonight as we recognize the class of 2023. We're excited to have you all here. This has been a great class, and we are excited to recognize them tonight with scholarships and other awards because they've earned it. And so we are super excited for this evening, and thank you to all of our guests for being here, all of our donors. This is going to be a great night, and we appreciate all of your support. This time, our superintendent, John Jarvis, board members, seen a few of you guys, if you would stand. District office staff, Mr. Wheeler there in the back, we'd like to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for your continued support of our school and our students. We appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Also like to recognize all of our donors tonight. This would not be possible without you guys. If you are here representing a scholarship or a civic organization that's given a scholarship, if you would please stand. Thank you all. And finally, to our graduates, the class of 2023. This would not be possible without your hard work and dedication. If you guys would stand for just a moment. Thank you. We will follow the printed program. Each program participant should come forward at the appropriate time. We'll be starting with Matthew Pruitt from Elberton Pilot Club. No, sorry, from Elberton Granite Association. I apologize. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I'm Matthew Pruitt, and I'm here to represent the Elberton Granite Association. It's my pleasure to be here tonight. I'm the Executive Assistant Vice President at the Association. Good evening, class of 2023, Elbert County Comprehensive High School. So the Granite Association recognizes the long-standing partnership that we have with the Elbert County Comprehensive High School, and we look forward to improving and continuing that relationship. Students were required to submit an essay entitled The History of My Family in the Granite Industry. Several fine essays were received, but however, only 2 essays can be chosen. In addition to your essays, the recipients of this year's scholarships have been selected based on an outstanding recommendation from the school administrators as being students of excellence. These students have shown strong character, excellent work ethic, and commitment to success. In addition, these students have family deeply rooted in the granite industry. It is my privilege to award this year's Elberton Granite Association Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 each to Isabella Cohn and Riley Rosenberg.
I'm Mary Turner with the Pilot Club of Elberton, and tonight I would like to honor 3 of our seniors. We'll give out 1 scholarship in the amount of $1,000 in memory of Louis Deadweiler from the Pilot Club of Elberton, and that recipient is Clara Alice Harper. We also support the Anchor Club at the high school, and in honor of our anchors, we give out a $500 scholarship, and this year's Anchor Scholarship in the amount of $500 is Ella Long. In February, our anchors have a district anchor convention, and they're able to apply for 2 different scholarships. One is called the Anchor Scholarship, and one is the Georgia Pilot Foundation Scholarship, and that scholarship is the amount of $1,500, and I'm pleased to recognize Emma Grace Jarvis for the recipient of that.
My name is Amanda Lucas, and I'm representing the Rotary Club of Elberton. Internationally, Rotary's mission has been to aid in humanitarian projects such as the eradication of the polio virus and Alzheimer's research. Locally, Rotary Club of Elberton has focused on providing scholarships to our community's graduating seniors. We provide 4 $1,000 Rotary Club scholarships. This year's recipients are Abby Bryant, Ava Dye, Isabella Cone, and Nicholas Smith. Is also administrator for 7 additional scholarships. The recipient of the $500 Tom C. Hodges Senior Scholarship is Emma Alberson. The recipient of the $1,000 Bobby Brown Scholarship is Ella Long. The recipient of the $2,000 ISOM Scholarship is Takaya Bell. The recipient of the $1,000 George Gaines Scholarship is Brady Sterrett. The first recipient of the $1,000 Gary Jones Scholarship is Zadarius Moon. And the second recipient of the $1,000 Gary Jones Scholarship is Devin Wainscott. The final recipient is the $1,000 Margaret Burroughs and Class of 1956 Scholarship recipient Lily Ray. Our club is eager to watch each of these students grow into successful adults and look forward to possibly serving alongside them one day as fellow Rotarians.
Good evening to the class of 2023. I am the mother of the late Kente Artistry. My name is Tina enough, Auditor. I always bring a word, and it's the word that God has for you tonight. Enough. You have what it takes. You are strong enough. You are brave enough. You are capable enough. You are worth enough. It's time to stop thinking otherwise and start believing in yourself, because no one else has the dream that you have. No one else sees the world exactly like you do. No one else holds the same magic inside. It's time to start believing in the power of your dream. The class of 2023, not next year, not next month, not tomorrow, but now. You are ready. If you seek God first and take Him with you, you will never walk alone. Camille Diamond called the reception out for me, and everybody will get $500.
Jamia Allen. Anaya Moon. Anaya Allen. Nakira Rucker.
Good evening. My name is Deborah White, and this is Robin Dubose, and we are the daughter and granddaughter of the late Mrs. Jeannie M. White. We are here to present the Jeannie M. White Memorial Scholarship Award. My mother was a graduate of the Blackwell Memorial Class of 1952 here in Elberton. She lived in the Jones Ferry Road community. She worked tirelessly in the community and at her beloved church, Mount Calvary Baptist. Some of her community service work included the Salvation Army Board of Directors, Black History Program Coordinator at Mount Calvary, and the Relay for Life team captain for the American Cancer Society. My mom prided herself in doing goodwill towards others and for others. It is with distinct honor and pleasure that we present the Jeannie M. White Memorial Scholarship Award in the amount of $300 to Talasia Thornton. Our family would like to congratulate you all on your high school graduation. We know that you have worked very hard, and we wish you all much success. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Paula McClure, and I am one of the board members of the Elbert Theater Foundation. Every year, we select a graduating senior to receive a $500 scholarship that will assist him or her in the upcoming journey to college. This scholarship can be used for whatever the recipient deems necessary. It could be moving costs, ramen noodles, pizza, textbook maybe, whatever they need. The fun part about our scholarship is that we don't tell our recipient that they are getting it until it is announced on awards night. It's a surprise. And we keep them in the dark because it's theater and we like drama. This year's decision on a winner was an easy, hands down, no questions asked choice, since our recipient has given so much of herself and her time to the theater throughout her middle and high school career. We chose one student who has participated in the Elbert Theater in live shows since she was a wee child. Not only has she performed on stage, but she has also volunteered numerous hours backstage and in the tech booth. I'm going to go off script for a second, and just to say, I admire her personally because she is what we call in the theater a generous actor. And she has a generous spirit. And she's the kind of person that during break will take the extra 5 minutes and work with another actor on dancing, on blocking, because she cares about them and she cares about the show and she cares about people. And that's a generous spirit. She has made the arts community in Elberton better than it was, and we will certainly miss her talents on our stage. We have no doubt she will go on to do great things after graduation. Please help me to congratulate Miss Avery Pullen.
Congratulations, graduates. I'm Sandy Adams with Friends Help the Friends Club Incorporated, a 501c3 charitable organization providing inclusive educational opportunities for students facing special challenges. Tonight, we are honored to present a total of $9,500 in FHF scholarships. Each scholarship awarded is in the amount of $500. The recipients of this year's FHF scholarships are FHF Senior Officers Committee members who actively served in leadership roles in FHF while attending Elbert County Middle School and Elbert County High School. When I call your name, please join us and remain on stage until all FHF scholarships have been awarded and all group photos have been taken for each group. Our 2023 FHF scholarship recipients are Jamia Allen, Emily's Andrews, Brant Brady, Laurel Dove, Ava Dye, Jake Harper, Landon Ingram, and Lily Ray. Y'all remember to stay here. We have several other scholarships. These seniors are a true reflection of hard work, determination, public service, and exemplary character. They became very active FHF members by the time they were in the 8th grade and continued their voluntary service on the FHF Officers Committee while attending ECCHS. They provided outstanding assistance and leadership while participating in special events and trips for our students with special needs, assisting teachers and taking care of their friends during the middle and high school years. They developed leadership skills and an admirable respect for our students who face special challenges. They spent countless hours before, during, and after school on numerous weekends, and even during the summers, assisting with inclusive educational FHF trips, special events, and summer camps. These seniors went way above and beyond, volunteering the most hours and selfishly doing whatever needed to be done so that their friends could participate fully in FHF school and community events. The Die-Hard FHF scholarships awarded to all 8 of these officers are generously provided by our FHF Super Friend and 2-time Super Bowl champion Nicole Hardman Jr. in loving memory of his Blue Devil football teammate and friend Tyshawn Dye. We are honored to have Nicole's mom, Ms. Danielle Hardman, to present the Die-Hard FHF scholarships. One of our recipients will also receive the Hardman FHF scholarship provided by Nicole's parents, Nicole and Danielle Hardman Sr. The recipient of the Hardman FHF scholarship is Miss Ava Dye. All 8 scholarship recipients also are receiving the Susan Amanda Smith and Robert Marshall Smith FHF Memorial Scholarship. We are honored to have Susan and Robert's parents, Pam and Larry Smith, to present these awards. One recipient also will receive the Wayman S. Worley FHF Memorial Scholarship provided by his wife, Sandra Worley. The recipient of the Wayman S. Worley FHF Memorial Scholarship is Miss Emily Sandrews. In addition to these scholarships, one of our 8 recipients will receive the Rebecca Sinclair Curley FHF Memorial Scholarship. We are honored to have Becca's mom, Miss Tracy Coley, and Becca's grandmother, Miss Wanda Coley, to present this award. Tracy's going to say a few words.
Good evening. As Sandy said, my name is Tracy Coley. I, along with my mother, Wanda, are presenting the annual Rebecca Sinclair Curley FHF Memorial Scholarship. When my daughter Becca first started at Blackwell Elementary in 2007, she was a shy little girl who was afraid to approach her peers. By the time she passed away 6 years later as an 8th grader, she had amassed scores of friends in middle and high school who helped bring her out of her cocoon and blossom into a beautiful social butterfly, enabling her to share her light into the world. Because of the Friends Helping Friends organization, Becca learned not only how to make friends, but how to be a friend. I attribute much of my daughter's success to the amazing students, teachers, and staff involved in FHF who loved her unconditionally and encouraged her to dream big. They saw her as more than just Becca with Down syndrome. She was simply Becca, their friend. The FHF fosters an environment of acceptance and prepares students for the world outside their home. In this spirit, the Rebecca Scholarship is awarded to an active member of FHF who will enroll in a college program to prepare them for a career working with people with special needs. In addition to rigorous academic requirements, the student must be an active member of the FHF Officers Committee who has logged a substantial number of hours assisting with trips and events. This year's recipient of the Rebecca Scholarship has been an FHF officer for 4 of her 5 years of being involved in the program. Some of her roles have included helping develop and organize events, making sure members abide by the FHF guidelines, and helping with the Friends of Becca Summer VBS Camp, which, she says, was her favorite event because she got to experience the joy that these kids have amid their challenges. The recipient also interned this year in Ms. Crystal Thomas's middle school special education class as part of the work-based learning program. Ms. Thomas says she's such a hard worker and goes over and beyond for all of her kids. The recipient plans to attend the University of North Georgia in the fall, where she will pursue a major in adaptive physical education. In her scholarship application, she says, "Jesus gave us a command to love one another in the same way he loved us. If I have the love of Christ in me, then I will be a light where there is darkness in the field of education. I will, by the grace of God, be able to speak truth in advocating for my students and peers." It is our distinct honor to award the Rebecca Sinclair Curley FHF Memorial Scholarship to Miss Lily Ray.
Yes, we wish you the absolute best success as you embark in your respective fields of study. And thank you so much for your commitment to stay involved in the lives of our kiddos or somebody's kiddos. Congratulations, and God bless you for being wonderful friends. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Glenn Parham. I'm here representing Camp Harmony Association and to present 3 scholarships of the Charles Beefy East Memorial Scholarship. Many years ago, Beefy started Camp Harmony. He always said Camp Harmony was a place where God, good times, and friends come together to provide activities for all youth. Beefy taught us character, how to respect others, how to get along with each other, and to always be on time. I feel these individuals carry all of those things that Beefy taught at Camp Harmony. Tonight it is my pleasure to present 3 scholarships to Callie Moss, Riley Rosenberg, and Janie Webb.
Good evening. I'm Teresa Barnett, the widow of the late Johnny Barnett. Each year we try to give a scholarship of $500 in memory of Johnny. This year, the recipient of the Johnny Barnett Memorial Scholarship goes to Anaya Allen. The Eugene and Mary B. Williams Scholarship is in memory of Mary and Eugene Williams that were teachers in the Elbert County school system for many years. Just 2 years ago, Miss Williams passed away at the age of 100. So teaching school does not kill you. The recipients of the Eugene, and they want to give her family $500 each for in memory of their parents. Jemiah Allen, and Marquavian Johnson.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Edna Eberhard, and I'm here representing the Elbert County local chapter of the Georgia Association of Educators. Tonight, I'm proud to present 2 $1,000 scholarships. As part of the Elbert County Association of Educators, the local chapter works to ensure that post-secondary education is accessible and affordable for our seniors at Elbert County High School. We provide information and financial assistance to students and their families. One of the awards is called the Education Incentive Scholarship. This year, our 2 scholarships are going to 2 deserving seniors. In order to be eligible for this Education Incentive Scholarship, applicants must have an interest in pursuing education as their major. This year, please join me in welcoming and congratulating Spiritual Stribling and Carmina Laguna.
I am Joy Stovall with Woodman Life. Woodman Life has been giving back to our community and protecting families for over 100 years. Tonight it's our pleasure to give out 4 $500 scholarships. Those 4 people are Lucy Oglesby, Natalie Acker, Brody Howell, and Deegan Hewman.
I'm Whitney Wilson. This is my brother Luke Wilson, and tonight we are awarding scholarships in memory of our mother Pam Wilson, who passed away last year. This scholarship, which is made possible by her friends, family, and coworkers, is awarded to graduating seniors who are pursuing degrees in education. Our mother was a high school English teacher for 33 years, the majority of which were here at ECCHS. In addition to her love of teaching, she also really loved writing cards to her loved ones. So in addition to the scholarships, we've also included some note cards and pens to the recipients to help them carry on her legacy. Tonight, we're thrilled to award scholarships in the amount of $500 to Jimena Laguna and Spiritual Stribling.
Congratulations to the class of 2023. We are the Elegant Gents. And our gift packages donated by Youth Live Matter. But this year, the Elegant Gents has 3 scholarships in the amount of $500 each. And our recipients are Anaya Allen, Quavon Johnson, and Zadarius Moon.
Good evening. I'm Daryl West with the Elbert Lions Club, and Johnny Lukes and Amanda Lucas are here with me. So tonight we're going to be presenting 6 scholarships for different amounts. Before I start though, can I tell you a little joke first? I know I'm supposed to say something inspirational, but I'm going to tell you a joke instead, just make it a little something different. Is that okay? All right, so this is my 7-year-old daughter's one of her favorite jokes, so it's a good one. So why is it inappropriate for a giraffe to come to graduation? All right, because they're naked. Yeah, there you go. All right, so back to business. Some of you get it better later. Just think about it. So. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we have 3 $500 scholarships, and then we have 3 $1,000 scholarships. Now, the Elberton Lions Club, the Lions Club itself has been around for well over 100 years, and in Elberton, been around since 1953. So I've been serving the community for a number of years. We do a lot internationally, as well as nationally, state, and then locally, especially. That's kind of our main priority. Vision is one of our priorities, but our motto is we serve. So we try to find any which way we can serve our community. And one of those ways we serve is high school scholarships. What better way is there to give back to the community? And this is a great class, by the way. 2023 is awesome. We had some really great candidates, and it's always a hard job to pick who we're going to choose. So, of the 3 $500 scholarships, I'm going to name off the first 2, and then the third one we have to set aside for a memorial scholarship. But we have Emma Albertson, and forgive me if I say your name wrong, but it's D. Courtain's Academy. Our third one, this is the Alvin Brady Memorial Scholarship. And if you knew Alvin Brady, he passed away 3 years ago, but he did so much for our local Lions Club. He was a real go-getter. He was responsible for our starting our 5K over 20 years ago, which is our biggest fundraiser, mop and broom salesman. So he's done so much for our club. So we really want to designate one of these to him. So that $500 Jake Harper is the recipient of that scholarship. And of course, these were all technical school scholarships. Now we're going to move on to the $1,000 scholarships, and Johnny will read those off for us.
Just want to say congratulations to the class of 2023, and also congratulations to the superintendent, John Jarvis. He's graduating with you all, so congratulations, Mr. Jarvis. We do have 3 $1,000 scholarships we'd like to give away tonight. The first one is Henri Confino Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Confino was a member of the Lions Club for over 50 years, and he really inspired us all. He was the Holocaust survivor. He lived to be almost 99 years old. Of course, some of you all remember he and his wife, Fika, they ran the Elberton manufacturing plant down on the Washington Highway. And again, he was an inspiration to us all, and he really believed in higher education and young people advancing. So it's our honor to give the Mr. Henri Confino Memorial Scholarship to Miss Jemiah Allen. Also, we have 2 more $1,000 scholarships, and one will be awarded to Miss Ava Dye, and the other to Mr. Alexander Bennett.
Greetings and congratulations to the class of 2023. You've worked hard and you've earned your congratulations. If there are members of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority in the audience, please stand. My name is Mary Clark, and I'm a member of Iota Psi Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, located we meet in Athens, Georgia. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority was founded on the campus of Howard University in 1908. Our mission is to cultivate and encourage high scholarship and ethical standards, to promote unity and friendship among college women, help alleviate problems concerning girls and women, to maintain a progressive interest in college life, and to be of service to all mankind. The criteria for our scholarship includes a minimum GPA of 3.0 and demonstrated service to the community. We are so proud to present a $1,000 scholarship to Ms. Haley Umble. Next, we are presenting a $300 book scholarship, and we're going to ask if there are members of Bon Bon Social and Civic Club in the audience, please stand. And we're going to ask our president, Ms. Teresa Burnett, to come and present this award.
Thank you. On behalf of Bon Bon's Social and Civic Club, we would like to present this scholarship to Miss Jamiria Allen.
Next, we will be awarding 4 $500 scholarships. If there are members of the Martin Luther King Elbert County Planning Committee Incorporated in the audience, please stand. The Martin Luther King Committee, Elbert County Planning Committee Incorporated, awards 4 $500 scholarships each year. Our requirements are for the recipients to write an essay about the origin and the history of the Martin Luther King Elbert County Planning Committee. And they're required to maintain a 3.0 grade point average. This year, we are so proud to present the following students. Please come forward to call your name. Ms. Kaylee Carter, Mr. Zadarius Moon, Ms. Lanisha Rucker, and Ms. Manisha Rucker.
My name is Chris Phelps, and I'm pleased to represent the Lee and Elizabeth Atkinson Scholarship Committee this evening. Coach Lee Chuck Atkinson and his wife Elizabeth Atkinson dedicated their lives, their entire adult lives, to the students of Elbert County. Coach Atkinson was the head football coach of the Blue Devils and the athletic director at the high school for 18 years. And after that, he was the superintendent of schools for 16 years. The field at the Granite Bowl, Atkinson Field, is named in his honor. Elizabeth Atkinson was a substitute teacher in the Elbert County school system for over 30 years and served in every school in Elbert County. In their memory, this scholarship is a testament to their love of Elbert County, their strong belief in education, and their passion for the Elbert County school system. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who intends to pursue a career in education and is in the amount of $2,500. We're very proud tonight to present the Lee and Elizabeth Atkinson Scholarship to Spiritual Script.
I'd like to say good evening. We'd like to pause to say congratulations to the class of 2023 as you drive Elbert County. I'm Darren Rucker, the Transportation Director of the Elbert County School District Transportation Department, along with the Buffer family today. This scholarship will be presented in of the late Mrs. Jennifer Buffer here from Elbert County. She was a great part of as a bus driver and also an office manager here in Elbert County, and she certainly had a sweet spirit and she loved people. And at this time, we'd like to congratulate the scholarship recipient tonight, Mr. Chance Powell.
Good evening. My name is Julie Sayer, and my mom was Lauren Grant. She was an educator here in Elbert County, and we chose someone for our scholarship based on who we believed would represent Christ well in our school system. So we just want to encourage you to challenge your students academically, to support them socially and emotionally, and to just show your students the kindness of Christ. And we'd like to honor tonight Miss Lily Ray.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Bessinger, and I represent the Heart EMC Foundation Board. And I have with me tonight Miss Sally Gully and Miss Angie Brown and Mr. Donald Cordell. If you'll please stand up. Thank you. Congratulations, seniors. Heart EMC Foundation awards scholarships to students whose primary residence is served by the Heart Electric Membership Corporation. Students are awarded scholarships based on their academic ability, financial need, and other factors such as school and community activities. This year, if you are attending a four-year college, we are awarding you
$1,000 scholarship. If you are attending a technical college, you are being awarded a $500 scholarship. Heart EMC and Heart EMC Foundation Board are proud to award the following scholarships to these 4 students. Carmen Johnson, Callie Moss, Lizette Neve Chavaria, and Broughton Smith.
Good evening, everyone. Oh, I like that. My name is Maya Davis, and I want to say congratulations to all the seniors. Whoop, whoop. You closed one chapter to open and explore so many more. No matter the life choices nor the life path you choose, do it in the best regards to yourself, no one else. And put yourself first. This year, I will be presenting my first year personal scholarship called Casually M&M Rep Scholarship, which honors my grandmother and my grandmothers and my mother for always supporting me through no matter what. With the motto of, if we want change, we have to be the change. So with that being said, please assist me in welcoming and congratulating our Ms. Hudson.
Good evening. I'm Allison Dye, and tonight I stand here as a third-generation teacher in Elbert County Schools. I'm presenting the McMullen Scholarship that's named after my grandfather and grandmother, Joe Tom and Azalee McMullen. My grandfather taught at Elbert County Comprehensive High School auto mechanics. My grandmother started as a school bus driver, so my mother could go to college and become a teacher herself. And my mother taught here for 32 years in 6th and 7th grade. And this is my 16th year teaching here at Elbert County Schools. When my grandparents passed away, the best way for us to honor their legacy and their memory was to present a scholarship in their honor. So my family is presenting 2 $500 scholarships this evening. In order to qualify for our family scholarship, these people have to be planning on attending technical college. And so those 2 are very special people to me because they're both former students, or current student, I should say, and one former. The first is Miss Kaylee Carter, and the second is Miss Spiritual Stripling. Hi, I'm Allison Dye, and tonight I'm standing here
On behalf of the Elberton chapter of Professional Association of Georgia Educators, I've been our county representative for the past 10 years, and every year the teachers in Elbert County put in a donation so that we are able to offer these scholarships to two deserving individuals who plan on majoring in education. So this scholarship is just, I'm just representing the other teachers here in the county. And every year I give this speech. This is the Feel Good folder. Any teacher that cares about their relationship with students has one of these sitting in their drawer or their filing cabinet somewhere in their room. It consists of notes, cards, pictures that have been drawn, and more recently, since one-to-one, emails that have been printed out to put in this folder. Because teaching is a hard job. It's demanding mentally, it's demanding emotionally. And so when you have those days where you're wondering whether or not it's worth it, you go back to that folder. You're sitting here tonight planning on graduating and walking across the Granite Bowl next week. And that's a huge accomplishment. However, you did not get here on your own. You've had parents encourage you. You've had teachers encourage you. You've had teachers hold you accountable. I'm sure you've called some teachers some certain names when they held you accountable and made you responsible for your work and your behavior. As you get older, you will look back on the certain teachers that made an impact in your lives. I'm going to challenge you before you graduate, though. There's a teacher somewhere that's special to you that's encouraged you, who's demanded excellence from you. Before you graduate, you need to tell them thank you. And I try to model if I have teachers that I know are in the room with us. Miss Rhonda Driver is the best high school math teacher I ever had. Incredible. She's walked out, but Nancy Bessinger presented a scholarship just a moment ago. She was the CTA director when I came through and graduated from Elbert County. I cried in her office, and she allowed me to do that. Teresa Barnett was an assistant principal at Fallen Creek, and she loved on us in the hallways every day. That matters. And so reach out to your teachers. Give them something to put in their Feel Good folder. Because they'll remember, when they look at your name, they'll picture your face, remember where you sat in their class, and remember stories about you. So, on behalf of Paige and the other teachers in the county, I'm presenting 2 scholarships tonight to people who are going to pursue education. These are very special people to me because I've seen them model what type of teacher they're going to be in the future. I'm going to give it away by giving some background information on these students. The first, I've seen the way she interacts in Crystal Thomas's class. I've seen the way that she loves on her students, and I'm going to call them her students because they love on her. They are so excited when she walks through the door. If she will love all of her students the way that she's loved the ones that I've seen her work with this year, she's going to be a phenomenal educator. So the first recipient is Lily Ray. The second recipient I have seen grow so much in leadership ability. She was selected band captain this past year, and with that comes great responsibility in keeping people in line. She didn't just do that, she also loved on the incoming students. And I am fortunate enough to teach 8th graders and hear the stories of Hamina and what she has done and her expectation of those students. She has a passion for music, and it's not always the best musicians that are the best music teachers. It's people who are resilient and have grit and keep grinding it out when you are constantly being ridiculed in voice major class. So this young lady is going to have a tremendous career in music education, and I'm so happy that I got to be part of that. Hamina Laguna.
Good evening. My name is Dan McAvoy, and I'm representing the Medical Center tonight. The Medical Center has a long history in Elbert County going back to 1951 when Dr. O'Neill started the practice. We have a great interest in the health care of this community, and in line with that, tonight we're giving two $1,000 scholarships to two students who are interested in pursuing a health care related field and have shown academic excellence. These two scholarships go to Emily Andrews and Callie Moss.
Ms. Razak was not able to be here tonight, and so she asked me to make the presentation on behalf of the ECMS Auxiliary Scholarship. This is an annual scholarship, and it's awarded to someone who's pursuing a health-related educational program as a student in an accredited college, a university, or a health-related field from technical program. The person that receives this must complete an application, and it's based on need as well as a desire to pursue a health-related career. The scholarship funds are to be used for tuition, fees, and books. And it's my pleasure to present not only the scholarship, but a small gift from Ms. Razak to Jamia Allen and Callie Moss.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adam Trotman, and I am the admissions counselor from Young Harris College for Elbert County High School. For more than a decade, the Generous Scholarship campaign at Young Harris College has given students the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to excel in the Enchanted Valley. Young Harris College is very proud to support students from Elbert County High School with a total institution scholarship contribution of $10,000 toward the cost of tuition per year, totaling $40,000 over the next 4 years. Congratulations to Amarez Hudson for receiving the scholarship.
Good evening, my name is John Jarvis, and I'm here to present on behalf of Browen Associates. Browen Associates is our architectural firm that helps the school district. They designed our new addition and the remodel of Beaver Dam Elementary that will become the new primary school in the fall, and they also designed the construction project next door with the 10 additional classrooms. In the fall, Doug Brewer reached out to me and said they would like to have 2 scholarships, or award 2 scholarships in recognition of the hard work of the Elbert County Board of Education. Tonight I'm joined by our medical chairperson, Ms. Teresa Barnett, and we do have some other board members in attendance tonight. And on behalf of Browen Associates and the Elbert County Board of Education, we would like to present these 2 $1,000 scholarships, and they would like for them to go to 2 students that are planning on going into the engineering field. And we took essays on what they plan on doing in the future, and these 2 students were selected. So tonight we would like to present these to Marquavian Johnson and Ella Long.
Good evening, y'all. The ECCHS Beta Club is pleased to award 2 scholarships tonight for $400 each. These 2 individuals have been faithful Beta members for 4 years at ECCHS, have served in leadership roles within the club, have participated in state and national conventions, and have completed numerous acts of community service. Congratulations to the following seniors: Callie Moss, and Broughton Smith.
I'm Shelley Evans. I'm the past worthy matron for Rose M. Ashby, chapter number 550, Order of the Eastern Star. And tonight I have the honor of presenting our $500 scholarship to an outstanding young lady, Allie Laurel Duff.
Good evening. My name is Joanne Gunter, and I have the privilege of serving as the advisor for the National Honor Society. Before I give out the scholarship, I would just like to say to the class of 2023 how proud I am of all of you. Congratulations on everything. And now I would like to present this $1,000 scholarship to Broughton Smith.
Good evening. I'm Eunice Porter, a former instructor at Elbert County Comprehensive High School. It is my honor tonight to present the Jesse Allen Memorial Scholarship, who was a former counselor at the high school. These scholarships are supported by former co-workers, former students, and members of the faith community. It is my pleasure tonight to present 2 $1,300 scholarships to Ms. Manisha Rucker and Ms. Jamara Allen.
congratulations to all the graduates. And I'm proud to present the Acre Oil, Greenway Oil scholarships of $500 each to Emma Anderson and Thomas Brady.
Good evening. I'm Ray Cann, and I'm honored to represent the Mary Freeman Sunday School class of Elton First United Methodist Church. And normally every year we offer a $1,000 scholarship to a graduating senior who has excelled in both academics and community involvement and in church life. This year, we are proud to be able to present 2 scholarships for $1,000 each to young people who have grown up in the First Methodist Church and have proven themselves worthy of recognition on multiple levels. So it is my pleasure to present the Mary Freeman Sunday School class scholarship to Isabella Cone and Jake Harper.
Class of 2023. You know, when I graduated 31 years ago, I was happier than that. Hey, easy. We're here for comedy relief tonight. We represent the 2 Masonic lodges in Elbert County under the Grand Lodge of Georgia. My name is Jerry Mosier. I'm Worshipful Master of Philomathea Lodge number 25.
I'm Blake Burton, Worshipful Master of Primary Lodge, number 79 in Fulton.
And I have great news that everybody tonight gets an opportunity for an extended warranty on their car. So, the Masonic Lodge, we invest in our community, and we especially invest in our children. You guys are the future. You guys are our tomorrow. We hope that each one of you walks out of here tonight with ideas, innovations for leading this world in the years to come. And I will say it was very difficult. We only picked one recipient for our scholarship, and it was very difficult this year. And we had several really great names in front of us, and we had several secret meetings, and we had some deliberations about it, and it took multiple times of rock, paper, scissors to make this decision. I got it. So we give out $750 scholarship. So what I cannot give you tonight is a secret handshake, but what I can give a special student this evening is a scholarship. So I'd like to present this to Allie Laurel Dove. Thank you, guys.
Good evening,
Boy, I can't believe how many scholarships have been given out already, and we still have many more to go. It just shows how much Elbert County wants to invest in its students. I'm Pam Allgood. I'm with Keep Elbert County Beautiful, and this is our 6th year of giving a $1,000 scholarship to a deserving student. This is also a memorial scholarship in honor of Joe Ray, who was one of our board members. I've been out of the school system for several years, so I don't know too many students anymore, but I did have the honor of meeting this student about a week after we had submitted their name to the scholarship committee. And I'd like to present a $1,000 scholarship to Alexander Bennett.
Good evening and congratulations to all graduates. My name is Elvin Fleming and I'm here with my parents, Hugh and Alpha Fleming. Some of you may know my mom as Yvonne and some of you may know my father as Edward. We'll be presenting the 2023 HAC Scholarship Award, the Hugh Alpha College Chapter. A little bit about HAC, Hugh Alpha College Chapter. This is our first year presenting this award and we look forward to providing additional scholarships in the future. The HAC Scholarship began as a passion project to not only pay it forward, but to also honor and recognize the service of my parents, Hugh and Alpha. Through their dedication to teaching and coaching, my parents served high school students at Elbert County Comprehensive High School for a combined 40 plus years. Their belief in education and support of our family are the examples that led my 4 siblings and I to continue their legacy. The scholarship is dedicated to their vision and will reward and assist high school students as they transition to their collegiate careers. Now, as the youngest of my siblings, by 60 seconds, and as a former student of ECCHS, class of 2005, as well as a former athlete, former class president, former homecoming queen, former prom queen, I felt it was my duty to pay it forward. As a result of my education from Elbert County Comprehensive High School, I now hold a master's in instructional technology, a bachelor's in information technology, and an associate's in business administration. As I navigated through my collegiate career, there are a few things that I've learned and I would like to leave with you. 1, walk by faith and not by sight. 2, always trust God and trust your process. And 3, roll with the punches and play through the pain. I believe if you remember those 3 things, there's no doubt you will become successful in your collegiate career. Now, we will have 3 scholarships. The first is Mr. Lawson Adams. Callie Moss. And Lanisha Rucker.
Good evening. My name is Austin Williams, and I'm here on behalf of the National Wild Turkey Federation, the Grant City chapter. And I'm going to present the Tony Truitt Memorial Scholarship that we do every year, and it'll be awarded to Thomas Brady. Come on, man.
Good evening. My name is Bob Farmer, and I would like to ask Miss Janie Webb if she would come forward. Sometimes in our lives we're blessed with places and events, people that are so special that you'll never forget them. Janie, tonight, as all these people as my witness, I want you to know, as long as I live, I will never forget you. For this reason, the folks at Twin Creek Farms and Twin Spring Farms have asked me to present this. For those of you that know Janie, you won't be surprised that the first place we ever met was on the softball field. And she was 7 years old. She was so shy and timid that just to give her a good hard stare, she'd quiver. And if you kept on, I think she would have collapsed into a beautiful little heap of blonde hair right there on the field. But as shy as she was and timid, she always did what she was supposed to do. She always did her very best. You might say that she always stepped up to the plate. And that, folks, is courage. And that's what I'll always remember about Janie. Janie and the rest of the graduates, like the rest of us in here tonight, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, we make some errors, and we make some great plays. But above all, and most importantly, I know for a fact that Janie Webb will always step up to the plate and do her very best. Janie, on behalf of the good people at Twin Springs and Twin Creek Farms, in recognition of the young lady you have become, and in anticipation of the woman you will be, I present you with these 2 scholarships, each in the amount of $500.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Devin Davis, and with me is Joanne Dial. We're here with the Elbert County Historical Society. First, I want to say congratulations to everyone in the class of 2023. Many of you I had the joy of teaching in 3rd grade. I am so proud of each and every one of you. We are here tonight to present the first annual Elbert County Historical Society Jane D. Farmer Memorial Scholarship. Jane, or Mrs. Farmer, as she was known to many of you parents and grandparents, was my aunt and one of Joanne's oldest and dearest friends, and one of her teachers as well. Jane graduated from Elbert County High School in 1961 and returned after college to Elbert County to teach American history in 1966. She taught at ECCHS until her retirement in 1995, but then came back part-time to teach advanced placement American history for a few more years. In those 30-plus years, she taught over 4,000 students. Jane also had a deep love for Elbert County history. She served as president of the Elbert County Historical Society for a number of years, as well as serving on the board of directors until her death in 2021. She was instrumental in several major projects of the Historical Society, including authoring or co-authoring 3 Elbert County in Pictures books and renovation of the rock gym. For this scholarship, applicants were asked to write an essay describing a historical figure that they would like to have dinner with and why. So we are very honored tonight to present the winner of our first annual Elbert County Historical Society Jane D. Farmer Scholarship in the amount of $750 to Isabella Cohn.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zoe Harris, and I am the great-granddaughter of the late Imogene Willis Holland. I'm a member of the ECCHS class of 2019 and the University of Georgia class of 2023. I want to say congratulations to each of you. This is a huge accomplishment, but don't stop here. No matter your destination after ECCHS, I encourage you to make an impact while working hard towards your dreams. Also, there's no social clock or set timeline when achievements are supposed to happen. As long as you're working towards something positive for yourself, you're doing a great job. With that, I'll pass it off to my auntie.
Good evening. I have no idea why you are in the dark, but always be a beacon of light. No matter where you go, we will always be looking for you, and we will see you if you are a positive beacon in the dark. I am Opal Bradford Averhart. Graduates, I was at this same milestone where you are 35 years ago. From the same high school where they are still producing awesome graduating young women and men, you are still being made. My grandmother, Miss I.W. Holland, had a saying, use your head for something besides a hat rack. All of my days, I would wonder, what was she talking about? One day, you will understand. So 2023 graduates of Elbert County Comprehensive High School, I say to you, use your head to reach your positive goals and be great. Go be great. This year's recipients for the I.W. Holland Memorial Scholarships are Stashana Portis and Nikeria Rucker.
And will you guys stay for a quick pick?
My name is Charlotte Derringer-Childs, and I'm the regent of the Stephen Hurd chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. And I'm here to present two scholarships tonight. The first one is the Good Citizen Scholarship, and the second one is the Junior ROTC Scholarship, both in the amount of $500. The first one goes to Callie Moss. And the second one goes to Jamia Allen.
Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to thank God for allowing us to be here this evening. My name is Christian Anderson. I'm here with my mother, Denise Anderson, and my aunt, Phyllis Lewis. I am here to represent the Ophelia Williams Scholarship, starting in remembrance of my grandmother. My grandmother loved to help people, and she loved to support Elbert County teams as much as she could. Tonight we are giving this scholarship to a wrestler and a basketball player. These two young men will be receiving $1,200 each to go into the school of their choice. These two young men are Marquavion Johnson and Tristan Allen.
Good evening. My name is J.C. Bagwell, and this is my grandmother, Lynn Blackman. We are honored to be here on behalf of the Elbert Memorial Hospital Foundation. Every year, the hospital board selects 2 students who are pursuing a degree in nursing to receive a scholarship in the amount of $1,000. This scholarship is in honor of my mother, Donna Seymour, who dedicated her life to taking care of others. Congratulations to these deserving seniors for receiving the Donna Lee Blackman Seymour Endowment Scholarship to Miss Sharika Banks and Miss Allie Laurel Dove.
Good evening. My name is Jen Wellborn. I'm the director of the Athens Tech Foundation. Each year, a student who plans to attend Athens Technical College is presented with a scholarship in memory of Robert and Betty Williford. Robert was the editor of the Elberton Star, and he helped establish the Elberton campus of Athens Tech. Betty was a teacher and a counselor at Elbert County Comprehensive High School for many years. After she retired, she dedicated her life to helping people learn to read. Mr. and Mrs. Williford valued education at a college or a technical school. This year's recipient of the Robert and Betty Williford Memorial Scholarship, this scholarship covers your tuition, your fees, your books, and anything that you need for school, whether vaccinations, scrubs, criminal background check, a laptop, etc. For 3 semesters goes to Lizette Nava.
Good evening. My name is Joanne Dahl, and before I begin my sort of prepared speech for the evening, I'd like to quickly say something in reference to what Allison Dye said earlier when she was talking about the feel-good folder that each teacher probably keeps. I've been at my current job for 22 years, but before that I was a substitute teacher in the Elbert County School System for 10 years. I still have some of those notes and pictures that the students gave to me when I was a substitute teacher, so yes, keep those things coming. As I said, my name is Joanne Dial. I'm actually the manager of the Elko Federal Credit Union, which is the credit union here in Elberton for our Elbert County Board of Education employees. Tonight I'll be presenting the scholarship that we give each year in memory of Jane D. Farmer. You've already heard a little bit about Miss Farmer, and I'm glad to have Devin with us tonight, her niece, to represent her family. She was not only a great teacher for many, many years, but she was also the manager of the credit union for many years. So we are so happy to be able to do that tonight. And on behalf of the staff and board of directors of the credit union, we'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2023, and congratulations to your parents. You can now have a little bit of a sigh of relief. We received more applications this year than we've ever had before for our scholarships. When we make our decisions, we do not know the names of the students. We strictly go by your application letter and a few other credentials that our board of directors sets up. It's my privilege tonight to present two $1,000 scholarships to two deserving seniors, two young ladies who will be pursuing their degree in the field of education. They're no strangers by this time to this stage. They are Miss Lily Ray and Miss Spiritual Stribling.
Good evening, I'm Tyler Taylor with Elbert Memorial Hospital. I echo everyone else, congratulations to the class of 2023 and to the faculty, staff, and administration. Another year, another job well done. The Elbert Memorial Hospital is pleased to offer two scholarships to deserving seniors who wish to pursue a career in healthcare. In order to be eligible for the scholarship, the student must exhibit academic excellence and be accepted to an accredited college, university, or health-related technical college. The student must also exhibit enthusiasm for community service and demonstrate leadership skills and well-rounded member of our community. It's my pleasure to offer two $1,000 scholarships from Elbert Memorial Hospital to Laurel Dove and Callie Moss.
My name is Jake Sowers. I'm here with Ingles Markets to present a scholarship tonight to Maylee Jenkins. She is one of the 200 chosen for a $1,000 scholarship.
The Horatio Alger Scholarship assists high school students who have faced and overcome great obstacles in their lives. The Horatio Alger Association seeks students who have exhibited determination, integrity, and perseverance in overcoming adversity, as well as have critical financial need. This year, ECCHS recognizes Jamia Allen as the recipient of this scholarship in the amount of $25,000. The Miss ECMS pageant was started in 2007 and recognizes scholarship achievement, community service, and school involvement. Isabella Cohn received a $300 scholarship for being Miss ECMS in 2019. Ella Long receives a $150 scholarship for being 7th grade representative in 2018, and Lindsay Acker receives a $150 scholarship for being the 6th grade representative in 2017. The Watson Brown Foundation was established in 1970 by Bowman, Georgia native Walter J. Brown. Named for Thomas E. Watson of Thompson and J.J. Brown of Hart County, the Watson Brown Foundation awards annually more than $2.4 million in merit and need-based college scholarships to students from a 16-county region of Georgia and South Carolina. To be eligible, students must submit an application and must be planning to attend an accredited four-year college and university in the United States. The first year amount of the scholarship is $6,000, and the scholarship is renewable in amounts of $3,000 and $5,000 annually. This year, we are pleased to announce that 2 of our students were selected to receive the Watson Brown Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $6,000, but I just have one name, Miss Jamia Allen. The Elbert County Comprehensive High School Academic Booster Club Scholarship in the amount of $500 each are awarded to Drake Dowell and Daniel Portillo. The John Olin Vickery Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to DeCordian Tadamy. The Jillian Cohen Wolf and Minnie Cohen Epstein Scholarship is given in the memory of these 2 ladies who grew up in Elberton over 100 years ago. This year's recipient is Stasiana Portis. The late Mr. Buck Mickle and his wife Minor Mickle are longtime supporters of our scholarship program. They are sponsors of 3 $1,000 scholarships. The first $1,000 is given in memory of Mr. Mickle's mother, Reba Vaughn Mickle. Receiving this scholarship is Lizzie Landaverde. other two $1,000 scholarships are designated for the top 2 honor graduates in the class. They are valedictorian Emma Grace Jarvis and salutatorian Andrew Jaggers.
Good evening. I'm Shannon Jarvis, and I'm joined tonight with Dr. Robin Goss-Wood, and we're here tonight to present the Brent Goss Memorial Scholarship on behalf of his family, the Goss family. Brent was a former Elbert County graduate who died tragically in a car accident his senior year at the Citadel, and Brent was a close friend of mine. I grew up and was able to play with him, and the brother of Robin. And with this scholarship, though, the family chooses this applicant. It is through a student athlete at the high school that shows the same attributes that Brent had. That is passion, perseverance, tenacity, and really the one that sticks out to me is Blue Devil pride as well. And all those attributes, this year's winner for this could not be a better candidate for it. So this year's winner, $1,000 scholarship, Mr. Christopher Brown.
The Danny Pop Bessinger Sideline Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by the family of Danny Bessinger and is awarded in his memory. Our Danny was a lifelong resident of Elbert County and a former Blue Devil football player. He was the WSGC sideline reporter for Blue Devil football and also announced some home softball games for WSGC radio. He volunteered his time in many areas of Blue Devil athletics and in the community. He was also a retired paramedic for the Elbert County EMS, and because of his athletic involvement and career, we wanted to honor his memory with an annual scholarship to a senior who has participated in at least one sport at ECCHS for 2 consecutive seasons and plans to enter a career or trade in a field of public service. Seniors submitted an application and an essay, and the senior's essay could be about how being involved in athletics and your school or community make you a better person, or they could have written about what field of public service he or she chooses to pursue and why. We are happy to award this scholarship in the amount of $500 to Callie Malls.
This award is given on behalf of the Wesley King family. Wesley King was a former coach in Elbert County, coached the league, middle school softball and high school softball for over 30 years in this community. And he had an impact on so many young ladies' lives that it's amazing the family bond that he has with so many that he coached. I was very fortunate that he was my assistant coach for many years when I coached high school softball here at Elbert County. And the family chooses this recipient everywhere, and not only is this a $500 scholarship, but this is a distinguished award that is an honor to receive. And it is an honor that the family allows me to present this every year on their behalf. And tonight we would like to present the Wesley King Memorial Scholarship Award to Lily Ray.
Linda's here, but she's taking care of her mother this evening, and I was told a few hours ago to get ready, prepare a short speech, and give the Tony Berringer Memorial Scholarship this evening. First of all, students, class of 2023, congratulations. Parents, congratulations. Your students are here getting recognized, and they're soon to be high school graduates. And finally, faculty, administration, staff, coaches, thank you for teaching our Elbert County youth. Let me tell you a little bit about our son, Tony. He graduated in 2008 with honors, and Tony was an athlete. He played football, ran cross country, ran track, and his favorite sport was wrestling. Unfortunately, in 2014, Tony's life was cut short. A distracted driver in Athens, paying attention to, does anybody have one of these with them? He was paying attention to his cell phone and looked back and unfortunately ran into our son, and he's no longer with us. So please, my message tonight, please do not pay attention to that phone while you're driving. It can wait. So, this evening, the Tony Berringer Memorial Scholarship for $500 is presented to Mr. Marquavian Johnson.
The Sandy Hover Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the True Blue Booster Club, is awarded in memory of the late Sandy Hover. Sandy was an avid supporter of Blue Devil athletic teams, but also believed strongly that academics was a vital and important part of competing in sports. Sandy served on the board of True Blue Booster Club for 5 years and volunteered his time, energy, and talents in the many areas of Blue Devil athletic program, particularly in regard to improving and upgrading our athletic facilities. To be eligible for the scholarship, one must submit an application, and the application process includes writing an essay and obtaining recommendations from teachers and coaches. Participation in at least one sport for 2 full seasons during grades 9 through 12 is a further requirement in order to be an eligible recipient. Other factors considered are academic standing and test scores. The scholarship recipient is selected by a selection committee affiliated with the True Blue Booster Athletic Club. The Sandy Hover Memorial Scholarship winner receiving $1,000 is Marquavian Johnson. The Diamond Devil Mr. Baseball Scholarship Award is given each year by a family that wishes to remain anonymous. It is given to a deserving senior member of the Diamond Devil baseball team. All senior members of this year's team are eligible to receive this award. The family is honored to award the Mr. Baseball Scholarship in the amount of $500 to the player who wore number 1, Landon Ingram. The Pete's Corner Golden Heart Scholarship is given each year by a group that wishes to remain anonymous. The annual Pete's Corner Golden Heart Scholarship is awarded to a deserving senior involved in Blue Devil athletics. This scholarship is made in honor of a longtime supporter of Blue Devil sports, Mr. Pete Bell. We would like to thank the Bell family for allowing us to honor Mr. Bell through this annual award. All senior members involved in Blue Devil athletics are eligible to receive this award. At this time, it is our pleasure and honor to award the Pete's Corner Golden Heart Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Mr. Marquavian Johnson.
Each year, many of our seniors receive scholarships from sources other than our local scholarship program. As I call your name, please come to the stage so that we can recognize you for these outstanding achievements. Alex Bennett, Troy University Academic Sunshine Scholars Award, Chancellor's Award, Trojan Opportunity, all totaling $28,400, renewable for 4 years. Abby Bryant, Truett McConnell University Athletic Golf Scholarship, renewable for 4 years. Johnny Paulk Memorial Golf Scholarship. Clara Alice Harper, Troy University Academic Sunshine Scholars Award, Trojan Leadership Scholarship, Trojan Opportunity Scholarship, and Band Scholarship, all totaling $22,500, renewable for 4 years. Ava Lunsford, Western Kentucky University Athletic Softball Scholarship in the amount of $35,000, renewable for 4 years. Callie Moss, Lander University Trustees Award in the amount of $9,600. Chance Powell, Troy University Trumpet Performance Scholarship in the amount of $3,000, renewable for 4 years. Broughton Smith, University of North Georgia Academic Scholarship in the amount of $8,000. Brady Sterritt, Truett McConnell University Athletic Golf Scholarship, renewable for 4 years. Janie Webb, Bruton Parker College Athletic Scholarship for softball in the amount of $10,000, renewable for 4 years. Let's give all these another round of applause. Tonight we are honoring graduates representing achievement in the following manner. A red cord is given to seniors who have completed the CTAE pathway or academic AP pathway and received a credentialing score on the national recognized end of pathway assessment. A blue and gold tassel is awarded to students who are members and have met the academic requirements of the National Honor Society. A multicolored tassel is presented to students who are members of the National Art Honor Society. A gold sash is given to honor graduates earning an overall GPA of 93 or higher. A blue and white cord is given to honor graduates with distinction, earning an overall GPA of 97 or higher. A medallion is presented to the top 3 graduates earning the highest grade point averages during their cumulative high school years. At this time, we will recognize students who are credentialed but that are not honor graduates. We will recognize the honor graduates as a group in a moment. Natalie Acker, Jamaria Allen, Alexis Anglin, Chasney Artister, Trevor Atkins, Travis Banks, Eden Ballman, Jacob Ballou, Philip Bolden, David Booth, Justin Brown, Logan Carey, Raymond Chandler, LaGarian Clark, Kendall Dale, Caitlin Davis, Drake Dowell, Dylan Duck, Rashard Evans, Samantha Floyd, William Fortson, Marika Glaze, Ashana Graham, Matthew Hall, Christian Harris, Coriana Hurd, Amaris Hudson, Kiesha Huff, James Kane Hughes, Zaria Jones, Naomi Katz, Shavana Lee, Ava Lunsford, Cedrica Murray, Darius Norman, Lucy Oglesby, Stashana Portis, Fisher Powell, Nakiria Rucker, Malik Scarborough, Riley C. Wright Jenkins, Jose Cerna, Jaden Smith, Spiritual Stribling, Keyshawn Tate, Haley Umble, and Christian Williams. Slide on down, guys. We can get them all on stage. Let's give these credentialed students another round of applause. At this time, I would like to present to you members of the senior class graduating with academic distinction. As I call these individuals forward, please remain up front so we can recognize you as a group. Audience, please hold your applause to the end so that all students can be recognized when they're called forward. Lindsay Acker, honor graduate, scholar athlete. Anaya Allen, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed. Brant Brady, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed. Jillian Brady, honor graduate, credentialed. Thomas Brady, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed. Christopher Brown, honor graduate, scholar athlete. Ethan Brown, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed. Kanan Browner, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed. Braxton Burdett, honor graduate. Kaylee Carter, honor graduate, credentialed. Renasia Faust, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed. Brody Howell, honor graduate, credentialed, NHS and NAHS. Landon Ingram, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Maisie Jenkins, honor graduate. Camille Johnson, honor graduate, credentialed. Marquavion Johnson, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Jimena Laguna, honor graduate, NHS. Lizzie Landaverde, undergraduate, scholar athlete, credentialed. Tamaria Anaya Moon, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed. Zadarius Moon, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Lisbeth Nava Shvaria, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Lily Ray, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Lanisha Rucker, honor graduate, credentialed. Brady Sterrett, honor graduate, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Talasia Thornton, honor graduate, NHS, NAHS. Devin Wainscott, honor graduate, credentialed. Please join me in giving these honor graduates a round of applause. The following are honor graduates with distinction. Again, if you will hold your round of applause till we get everybody on the stage. Lawson Adams, honor with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Emma Albertson, honor graduate with distinction, credentialed, NHS. Jamia Allen, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Takaya Bell, honor graduate with distinction, credentialed. Alexander Bennett, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Skylar Bray, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Abby Bryant, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed. Isabella Cohn, honor graduate with distinction, credentialed, NHS. Allie Laurel Dove, honor graduate with distinction, credentialed, NHS. Ava Dye, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Jake Harper, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Ella Long, honor graduate with distinction, credentialed. Callie Moss, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Riley Rosenberg, honor graduate with distinction, credentialed, NHS. Broughton Smith, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS, NAHS. Nicholas Smith, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. DeCordier Tatamy, honor graduate with distinction, credentialed, NHS. Emelise Andrews, third honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. Andrew Jaggers, salutatorian, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, NHS. And Emma Grace Jarvis, valedictorian, honor graduate with distinction, scholar athlete, credentialed, and NHS. Please join me in giving these honor graduates with distinction a round of applause. They're in a hurry. You guys. I promise we're getting close to wrapping this thing up. Last thing I would like to do is to thank all of our donors for our scholarships tonight. This scholarship program, we have recognized and given away over $110,000 in local scholarship money. Without the support of our donors in this community, this would not be possible. Let's please give these donors one more round of applause. I'd also like to recognize one more person who couldn't be with us tonight. The senior class knows the importance and the value we all are missing. Miss Stacy Allman, who could not be in attendance tonight due to medical leave. I'd like to recognize her real quickly with another round of applause. In her absence, our student support team has picked up the slack, and I would be remiss if I didn't thank one person who has helped pull all of this night together, and that is Miss Julie Burton. With a lot of help from our student support team, but we appreciate all you've done. This is a stressful time to get everything together and get it right, and she's done a dynamite job. So thank you, Miss Burton. Now, before we get too far, Miss Driver has a few directions for our students. As always, you listen to Miss Driver. She runs things around here, okay? I would like to thank everyone for attending, but students, hold tight. Miss Driver has some announcements for you.
All right, guys, it's picture time, and I know parents, I know you want pictures, but we've got to get our pictures first. So I need 3 important pictures. First of all, and let's move to this section over here. If you're a credentialed student, red cord, if you'll move into this section, right here, just very quickly, just find your way. If you're not credentialed in preparation for the other, well, we might as well just wait just a minute.